if you are a frequent viewer on my channel, then you know that I've previously talked about the RCIP, which is the Rural Community Immigration Pilot. This is one of the new streams introduced by the Canadian government in 2025. Now, we have been waiting so long for this news, for more information about the RCIP. And finally, on the 30th of January 2025, the government announced the specific details about the Rural Community Immigration Pilot. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, my name is Annoince, and on this channel I share all things immigration. So if you're looking to travel abroad anytime soon, then you should be subscribed to this channel. Okay, click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the very first people to get my videos when they drop. Now, we have been waiting so long for this news, for more information about the RCIP. And finally, on the 30th of January 2025, the government announced the specific details about the Rural Community Immigration Pilot. It's basically to encourage foreign workers and foreigners in general to migrate and settle permanently in the rural communities in Canada. As a matter of fact, they have highlighted 14 communities that will be involved in this pathway, okay? And this is basically going to be a collaboration with local employers to determine where the labor shortages are and then find qualified and skilled applicants to actually fill in these positions in those communities. So if you are currently in Canada, either as a student looking for a more permanent way to stay in Canada after your studies, or you are a worker and you're looking for an easier pathway to get permanent residency, then this is definitely something you want to consider. So guys, we're going to go right into talking about the eligibility criteria, which we've probably already talked about before in my previous videos. But for context, I'm going to go over the eligibility criteria briefly, as well as some of the communities and provinces that will be involved in this pathway. So let's get right into it. So to qualify, you must have at least 1 year of related work experience within the past 3 years. You must also have a genuine job offer from an employer that is approved by the local economic development organization. Now, the language requirement depends on the tier that your job falls under, so you can see the screen for the specifics. You must have at least a secondary school that is high school diploma or equivalent. You must also be able to prove that you have enough money to support yourself and your family for at least 1 year in Canada, which is your proof of funds. So these are the amounts. And finally, you must be ready to settle permanently in that province. Let's talk about the communities that will be involved in this particular Rural Community Immigration Pilot. So we are looking at Pictou County, North Bay, Ontario, and a couple of others. I will be leaving this on the screen, okay, so you guys can see very clearly because there are a lot of them to mention in this video. So guys, those are the specific communities that will be involved and participating basically in the RCIP. You need to make sure that you're able to secure a job in any of these communities. It is an employer-based pathway, meaning you have to have a job offer by a certified employer from either of these communities to actually qualify. I've talked about how you can get jobs in these communities as well in the same video I talked about earlier. So do well to click on it to watch because it is very detailed and contains as much information as you could possibly need. Now, as the information continues to unfold by the IRCC, you can trust that I would always be here with up-to-date information for you guys, so you can be very well informed to prepare very well towards this pathway. And so if you are not subscribed to my channel, this is the time for you to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well, so you'll be one of the very first people to get my videos whenever they drop. And until my next video, guys, stay kind and stay blessed. Bye.